Manchester City versus Manchester United, all-time combined 11. In goal, I think it's got to be Peter Schmeichel. There's a few candidates like Van der Sar, Ederson. Too early for Donnarumma, I think. De Gea. Is there anyone else I'm missing? If there's anyone else I've missed for the candidates, then do let me know. But I'm going Peter Schmeichel. Man United version of Peter Schmeichel. I know he did play for City at the back end of his career. And I think he did have a better United career because he was there more long term, and he did win the last derby for City against United. But I would still go for United, Peter Schmeichel. Right back, I'm going, oh, Pablo Zabaleta. He is the fucking man. He is an Argentinian. He's harder than that San Jose. He plays in blue and white for Pellegrini's men. And when we win the league, we'll sing this song again. And then centre-backs, I'm going Vidic, John Stones. This might be controversial that I've not gone with Vincent Kompany. I've not also gone with Rio Ferdinand for United. But I think Vidic is United's best all-time centre-back. And I think Stones is City's all-time best centre-back. Because people might say Kompany's way better. But John Stones in 22-23, I believe that's better than any season that Kompany ever had. So I think that's why you've got to put John Stones in there. He was getting man of the match performances, like contentions in like Champions League finals, FA Cup final against United to win the treble. And I think just he's better on the ball than Kompany. He's scoring clutch goals as well as Kompany. He might have had injury issues as well as Kompany, but I think just all round, like there's more that Stones can bring. Like he can play right back, he can play CDM. And he's just... I think most managers would rather have Stones in their squad than Kompany. Even though he's got a lot of injury problems and he's probably going to leave City at the end of the season. I think overall, he's a better squad player to have. And I'm going with Stones. So left back, I'm going Patrice Evra. For City, there's not many candidates, really. There's Gael Clichy. There's Cancelo. There's... maybe like, was there Pardo Oak? Was it no, not Pardo Oak. Sorry, Paul Lake. Sorry, that's who I was thinking of. I'm pretty sure he was a defender, but I think because I didn't really see him, it wouldn't be fair to put him in there. So I'm going with Patrice Evra at left back, and then the midfield I'm going with Rodri, David Silva, and De Bruyne as the two creative midfielders. Rodri as a 6. Roy Keane misses out. I think there's nothing close between Roy Keane and Rodri. I think just Rodri's just well better than Roy Keane. Ballon d'Or winner as well. He's won a Euros. He was like, how many games unbeaten in 23-24? Was it like 50-odd games or something like that? Might have been a bit less, but still an incredible record. There's honourable mentions to Yaya Toure, Paul Scholes. But I think just overall, that's got to be the midfield 3. And then the attack's got to be Ronaldo on the left. And I think Aguero up front. I think Rooney misses out because I think Aguero's a better player than Rooney. I think for longevity, you've got to go Aguero over Haaland as well. And I think better all-round footballer. And I think on the other wing, you've got to go with Ryan Giggs, really, because I think there's a few contenders for City, like Sterling, Mahrez, Sane. But I think Sane was only at City for like 2 full seasons, and the season where he left, he hardly played through injury because he got injured in the Community Shield against Liverpool, and then he was out for the entire season pretty much. Other than like the few games, and even when he was available, he hardly played as well. But I'll go with Ryan Giggs. Let me know what your combined 11 for both clubs would be. And Pep or Fergie, I think it's got to be Guardiola, because 4 in a row, Fergie never did that. All domestic trophies in England in a single season, he never did that. 5 trophies in a calendar year, never done that. Centurions, 100 points, never did that. And all-round points tallies was like much higher than Fergie's as well. Might have been in an easier era, but still, you can't knock those points tallies. And I think Pep changed football as well, whereas Fergie, he might have changed Man United and made them a more successful club. But like you look at like how shit they've been since he left. Like Pep's like made managers as well. Like he's made Company, he's made Arteta, he's made Xabi Alonso, he's made Maresca, he's made like I think did Xavi work under Pep? I don't know, but like Xavi probably like got tips off Pep as well. Xavi Hernandez, he's not a manager at the moment, but yeah, ex-Barcelona. And like the players that he's improved, like Sterling, Fernandinho, got even better underneath him. Rodri improved. Like there's so many players he improved. So, and like even players like Nathan Ake, for example. So I think that's what you've got to go with. And I'm wearing my Grealish top on back to front because I just thought for the crack I might as well do it. And it's the season where we got knocked out against Real Madrid 3-1. But we also got like a 4-0 win against Leeds in this kit. We, I think, got a good 2-2 draw against West Ham to come back from 2 goals down to get a point, which was a good result, because otherwise, if we'd have not got a point at that game, then regardless of what we did against Villa, I think Liverpool probably would have won the league, because I think they would have just probably won it by like a point or something. But leave me your thoughts on my combined 11. It's fine if you disagree, but don't like just be abusive and call me a dickhead. Like, people have different opinions. It feels like in this new generation, it's unacceptable to have different opinions to other people, and like the only way to like come to some like sort of agreement is just shouting abuse at the other person. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Take care, everybody, and come on you Blues, bring on the derby. Fuck United. I'm pissed all over the swamp.